Right, I'm going to give it 5 minutes for everyone to pop on ya because sometimes it takes a while for people to come on. Anyway, right. So we got the shaker panels all cut. I just decided to do all that off camera quickly just to move things forward today because sometimes when we're yapping on camera, I don't get things done. So I'm just going to wait for a few of you to jump on ya today. And I will show you one I already glued up earlier. I know it's a bit early, it's a weekday, it's my week off. I know I've been doing lives, I know there's a lot of people missing out. So every single video that I've been doing this week, they will all be uploaded. So a lot of you like to watch on catch up. There's quite a few who watches them regular on there, so you can jump on the lives then and watch them. So anyway, what we're about to do is we're about to do a shaker glue up. This is my design of a cabinet. This previous video of building a bigger cabinet, a bigger version of this shaker cabinet. I done a dressing table which you can have a look at. So anyway, I'm just going to clean my table. I'll show you one I made earlier so you can have a look. Here's one we done a bit earlier. Where is he? So this is what they're going to be. Sorry about the lighting, it is a bit flickery in here. I'm going to have to get new lights, but I'm not buying new lights yet because this is a brand new light. Just do my head in so far. So anyway, these are the panels. We're going to be gluing up these shaker panels. These are oak. Let me just bring it up a bit. Is it on the video? Let's have a look if that changes. Let's have a look if this changes if we come up. Oh, what's going on with this? No, it's still a little bit flickery, isn't it? Yeah, she's flickering away there. Where do we need to be there? Which light is cold? Is this one up above, isn't it? Let me turn the up above light off. Let's have a look, see if it's any better. What's that like? Yes, we can see a lot better now anyway. Right, so we sorted that out. What's that saying on there? Can't even see what the hell it is. Right, anyway, so we're going to wait for a few people to jump on the live and all we're going to be doing is a little glue up. All of this will be posted, mind. They'll all be uploaded. This is my oak shaker panels. We're going to be making a little oak stool to go with my dining. Well, it's not dining. I keep calling it a dining. It's a dressing table. So here's the panels. This is oak. Obviously on the live video we posted earlier, we cut the rails, we cut the stiles on yesterday's video. Today's video then, no, video number 1, we done the veneers. I pulled the veneers out this morning. They are nice and flat. We're happy with them. We done a video yesterday on cutting our rails and stiles, so we cut all them to size. And then I done a video then today. That was obviously doing the dominoes and cutting the rebate. Let me just get this bit of glue out of there. So yeah, we've got a lovely oak panel. I've already glued up 3 of them. I've got 1 to glue up now just so you can see. For those of you who's been following these videos, they're looking nice. Joints are nice and tight on there. So we're just going to go ahead and glue up now. So once I've glued this up now, we will leave them 24 hours. What we got? A couple of people on here, not many. I'm just waiting. I don't want people to miss out because this always happens and then I get asked. Right, here goes then. Let's glue it up. I can't wait around today. So let's just pop a bit of glue in there. Alright. Get yourself a domino. Pop a bit of glue on this. Not a lot, you've got to be careful, otherwise you'll split your timbers. Pop that in there. Thing I love about this size domino, it just drops straight in the hole, look. There we go. Lovely stuff. Pop a bit of glue on there. Not a lot with these. Little bit on here. We're using Titebond Ultimate today, is it? Yes. Just gives you a little bit extra glue up time. I should have enough to finish this, otherwise I've got to go with the original. Doesn't matter. Both work great for this. So there's that one. We popped our dominoes in there, the ones we cut earlier. Do the same on this side now. This is how I like to do it. Bit of wood glue in there. Stand him up. A little bit of wood glue on there. A bit on the top and a bit on the side. That's how I like to do it. Pop this in there. You do need to be careful how much glue you throw in here, because I've had oak split right through here before in the past. It's not a problem. You can just re-glue it back and clamp it tight, and then it's usually good. But that has happened to me in the past. So don't be too aggressive. I like to just go around the perimeter with the glue, leave it drop in there. And I just get my domino, because these are so tight, you only need a little slither of glue on there. Pop that down. Pop your domino in there. See it squeezing out. So that's that. Then we come to this piece. So we pop him on his side. We pop a bit of glue in there. We can put a bit in here because these dominoes are cut wider, so the glue will squeeze out to the side, so we're not too bothered by that. That's my bottom one, which goes like so. So I will pop a bit on the shoulder. All this is going to squeeze out. We don't mind that. We'll pop some on our domino as well, just around the sides and a little bit on the bottom. Pop this in here. All in about work. Pop our wood glue in there, the excess. Give them a little wipe. Pop that in there for our panel. Give that a little wipe. Can you see that on camera there? Right, we got wood glue in there because that's thrown me off my scent a bit. Pop that in there like so. So we pop a little bit on the face of the domino there, a little bit on there, a bit on there, and then a bit of glue around the shoulder. Any excess we will squeeze out and wipe off. Here we are, we squeeze that out of there. Wipe that off, wipe that off. I like to glue my panels in. Some say don't, some say do. Never had a problem gluing them in. At the end of the day, the veneers are glued on, so why not glue your panel in? They will expand and contract, but it'll all move as one, in my opinion. There's that. I'll spin you around so you can see. Alright, get your panel. Slide this in. And before you're thinking it don't fit, I've already tested all of these, they are fine. Push them in there. Watch the glue squeeze out, that's what we want to see. Let me get our glue. Let me put it on. So that's in there. Wipe the excess off. Clean the backs up. I'll sort this out now, ready for clamping. I've only got big clamps left now, which I will use. Clean all the glue off. Square that up. That's looking nice, that's looking nice. Make sure my glue's clean first. So I'll just grab myself a couple of clamps now. Make sure she's clean. That's what I love about this Titebond. You've got plenty of time with it. Let me just go and grab a couple of clamps, which is by here. These are very long clamps. These are 1200s, but we will make them work. That's all I have left. So just pop that in there. Next clamp. This is my little design on shaker panels. I've got a video on making a dressing table the exact same way as this. So we just clamp this up now. You'll see the glue squeeze out of these joints, and I will show you how tight they are in a minute. You watch this one, not be as tight as the others I've done mine. Keep that in line. That's looking pretty good there. Maybe a little tiny tap. That'll do me. See him jump into position then? She just jumped in place. That's in line. Clean the excess off. Wipe them all up. That's looking pretty nice. And that is super tight. There's no bend. Oh, just hit my head. Oh, that's nice and flat on there. So we just do the same on this side now. Tighten this off and I will show you what it looks like. And that is super tight there. Seen a bit of glue squeeze out of the panel there. Just going to get a damp rag now just to clean him up. So we'll just clean all the wood glue off now. Alright. Make him look nice and pretty. I think I might have marked this one up the wrong way because we've got a bit of blowout on the cut for there, but that's alright. We will be sanding that anyway. All the rest are pristine. I'll show you this panel now and then I'll clean the back. So here's the joints on the top. Tell me if you can't see them. They are nice and tight. They are super tight. Alright, so I'm happy with them. Everything seemed to work out nice today. Did have a bit of an issue with the router earlier moving, but that's fine. I've dealt with that, sorted it. Clean the back of the panel. Obviously it's MDF at the back because I use the MDF to make the oak veneers. So these are my little shaker panels. And there you have it. Oak shaker panel made the traditional way with rebating, Festool domino, obviously new school that is. Absolutely beautiful. I do love a bit of oak. Slight difference in colour from the panel to that, but we don't care. I know it's just timber at the end of the day. And then that's the end result. Looking nice. I quite like that. Don't forget, like and subscribe, follow for more. I'll see you on the next video.